I got to tell you, I'm getting to know this guy, and I'm liking the state of Michigan. Mark Dantonio is the Grand Marshal of the Quicken Loans 400. MSU Spartans head football coach will give the command today. He enters his 9th season at Michigan State this year as one of the most accomplished head coaches in the school's history, leading a program that has a lot of pride here and has transformed itself into one of the nation's perennial powers.
About 120 there, huh?
About 120, yeah.
Yeah. How fast do you usually take your turns?
The actual cars, they come in pretty darn hot. Right about 180.
180 on the turns?
Yeah.
Wow. Absolutely. I've got a lot of respect for, first of all, the drivers and what they do and the crews. And, racing to me is a lot like it's a team sport.
Yeah.
There's a lot of precision, attention to detail. There's a lot of thought process that goes into these things. And so, yeah, I can identify a little bit with what they're going on, and certainly just everything that it brings to the state of Michigan is unbelievable. First time in the track, a little busy sometimes, but this is an amazing event, and just the excitement that surrounds the place just energizes you.
Well, I love Michigan State to begin with, so I was a little biased. I've been wanting them for a long time, but the schedule's never really worked out. But we're really about, this is such a huge, pure Michigan event here, major league sporting event coming to the great state of Michigan. And we try and recognize other icons from Michigan, like Coach Dantonio. We've had Coach Izzo here before. I know he had a blast, and he was an amazing Grand Marshal. So we knew we wanted Coach Dantonio, just another celebration of what's great about Michigan. It's an important role in that he starts the race. He literally says, "Drivers, start your engines." If he's really good at it, I might actually put him in a car and see if he wants to do a couple of laps too. He might not though, he might not.
Always great to see you, and I will say, remember, pretend like you're screaming at the guy that gave you the most trouble on the field, and just enjoy it today, okay?
All right, thanks again, and great to be here.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I knew it would be something that I had not experienced, and probably very similar to being in the stands or watching TV of a college football game and then being on the sidelines. It's a lot faster, a lot more going into it. The attention to detail, the focus, all the pre-race things, and to walk through the garages before the race was amazing as well. So just a great experience. Just humbled to be here.
Access is very important to us because we look at ourselves a lot more like Disneyland than we do a sporting event, and creating memories. But those fans are choosing to spend their time and money with us, and to have someone like Coach Dantonio, like the drivers, willing to spend a few minutes with the fans, sign some autographs, take some pictures, among all the other things we're having him do today. But he's choosing to do that, to give some memories to some folks that are here. It's fantastic. He's a great Grand Marshal. I'd like to have him every year.
Head coach for Michigan State, Mark Dantonio.
Thank you, guys. It's great to be here today. How's everybody doing? These are special times at special places like MIS with special people. So dream big. Drivers, start your engines. I think the most surprising thing is just the great care that they take of you when you come here, and just the way everything's organized. Extremely methodical approach to everything they're doing here, which obviously you have to be here. But just like football, it's a team group, it's a team effort, whether you're talking about the people who shepherded me around today, or the owners, or the people in the pits, or the drivers themselves. There's a lot going on here that if you're just introing into racing, you don't really understand totally, but really an event.